Oh, I'm sure you will come again, considering you have a sprite, which I am still in awe about. Like, dude, I'm still surprised about that. Like, for real, dude. Oh, yeah. Bye, Chica. Come by in another year or so. Lol. Oh no. Chica, no. Please. Also, I'm surprised because, like, you know how she, like, met, like, literally everyone else in the dorm? Like, Mina, Akane, Ayaka, and, Reina. So, like, I was expecting her to just, like, you know, since, like, I know it's because they were all in the dorm, but, like, still, like, because she met all of our other, friends, acquaintances in Ayaka's case. I was, thinking that Chica might have actually run into Zolvi by now, but I guess not, huh? Oh well. I told you I was going home for a visit. Yes, leave me alone, you nagging woman. Chica was naggy to the very end, then headed back. Oh man. Whew. Things got dicey for a minute there, but we avoided any huge fights. Good, good. Hey, Reina. Yeah? What's going on? No, woman! It's not all about you. Just kidding. I told Chica I invited a prostitute to my room. Ow, my leg still hurts. Ah, shit. My leg still hurts. From the last video, which I recorded earlier today, by the way. Ow. That was amazing. I'm kidding. I told her you were my classmate. Calm down. Reina, you dip in my bed every time you visit me, but you should probably be more careful going forward. Yeah, that's what I thought. Still, any space you lay down in is kinda hot, so it doesn't bother me. Or... Reina completely turned the depressing mood around. Woman, why are you eavesdropping on me? The fuck? You shouldn't eavesdrop on people. Leave me alone. I know that. Talking out in the foyer was a great way to avoid a confrontation, but the risk of others listening in was much higher. I was fully aware of that when I made the choice. It was out of my hands to some extent. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. The sad music is back. And she's bringing up this Torio guy. Oh no. Reina, I don't think I want to talk about it. It helped that she was quick-witted. I didn't feel like explaining. That part obviously didn't make it across. Oh yeah, when we were whispering, because we were actually being quiet, because we didn't want to scream, I guess, because there were other people around. And apparently we screamed at each other before. Big yikes. Like, yeesh, dude. Reina didn't pry any further and simply gazed up at me. If I didn't want to say, I didn't have to. But if I wanted to spill my guts, that single expression told me I could. What a kind person. Chica's in the band club. But this past summer, I caused problems, and it got in our club's way. I thought that might have put her in a touchy position, but yeah, the club appears to have carried on. All's well that ends well. Ah, that scared me. I don't recall mentioning the bass club the baseball club with anyone other than Ellie-san ever since I came to Noble Academy. I mean, I was yeah, I thought about that too, like how we haven't actually mentioned the baseball club to her, but like it's kind of like you can tell like from like you can just tell like you can infer that he was part of the baseball club, so I'm not surprised Raina figured that part out. Like you can just infer it from everything he's talked about baseball and all that stuff. And so yeah, it's not hard. It's not surprising that Raina was able to figure it out.
Ah, zuboshi.
Yeah, see? How did you know, Detective-san? Darn it.
ファッションの勉強してるとね、髪型についてもいろいろ調べちゃうものなのさ。
The shaved head? My shaved head gave me away? I regretted showing her that old photo yesterday. I think it was a lot of other stuff too, though.
このご時世、坊主頭にする理由は4つ。1つはおしゃれ、1つは髪をいじるのがめんどくさい。この2つは却下。写真の髪型は伸び出しててどう見てもおしゃれじゃないし、今のオーロは寝癖とかないし、髪が面倒な人種ではない。
Perpetual bedhead. Dude.
1つはハゲたん。
Woman! I'm not going bald! For the last time!
ってことは、坊主にした理由は残る1つだけ。
Sports enthusiasts love that shaved look. And it's all a bunch of bullshit.
自分で言うなよ。
I mean, it could be applying to the military, you don't know. Or it could have been applying to the military anyway. Nah, the coach seriously told us to shave once a month. And we had a pair of clippers in the club room for that exact reason.
マジで？体罰じゃん。
We weren't ordered to, but we wouldn't be put on the starting lineup if we didn't cut our hair. I wouldn't call that corporal punishment. Our school was known for its baseball club, and a bunch of alumni would often come watch us practice. Those old farts would whine if our heads weren't shaved, so there was no way out of it.
はあ、軍隊だね、もう。
See? Like I said, the military. That's another reason. Just saying. That was one of the more moronic aspects of baseball. Then again, this was an issue that pervaded all sports.
なんで野球部ってそんな坊主にこだわるの?
Because it brings out your desperation. Oh no. Well,
まさか。
No, that really is all there is to it. If players with and without shaved heads play a match, the umpire sees the shaved team in a positive light, and rules in their favor a lot of the time. Wait, what? Really? Bro, that's some bullshit. The fuck? Why? That's just unfair. The fudge, dude.
マジなの? 21世紀だよ。
Even if the umpire judges fairly, as long as those rumors exist, the coaches and old alumni geezos will force you to shave. Because that's how they wore too. And since our generation was brought up this way, we'll become the same stubborn old men someday too. Once that happened, I'll tell those young players to shave their heads too. We did it and played our hearts out, so they should do the same, and maybe the umpires will go easy on them. Raina's just like, wow, what is this right now? That's what Raina's like. Are we going to keep talking about this? If so, I could rant about this subject all night.
いや、そっちはいいや。
Or it's just like, I can go on.
それより、吹奏楽部がって?
Oh no. Crap. I should have just kept rambling about everything that sucked about baseball. Lol. I didn't really want to talk about this. Oh well, it's Reina, so I guess it was okay. Did I say it's what? So I guess it was okay, my bad. I think I said that wrong. During the summer baseball tournaments, the band would often play to root us on.
あれいいよね。テレビで試合やってると、あれ聞きたいだけのために、ちょっとチャンネル止めることあるよ。
The thing is, it's actually super rigorous. Anyone who participates has to get up early in the morning and line up to register. Then they have to carry those heavy instruments around under the blazing sun. When it comes time to perform, you've got managers yelling and giving you orders, then you have to go on without doing a practice run first. When it's all over, you're told to leave within the next half hour. At the end of the day, the only ones who are able to actually appreciate it are the people watching it at home, like you.
まあ、狙って見るような野球好きは演奏より野球の方を見てるだろうしね。
Oh, sorry about that. I had to clear my throat. But yeah, I actually had a friend who was in band, like, for like the longest time, from like middle school to the end of high school. Like, I think like the very beginning of middle school to all the way to the end of high school, like he was in band. And yeah, I always was like, he has well, he had a flute, but like, I saw other people carrying their like stuff around. Like huge, like you said, heavy A instruments around, like under the hot sun. And I live in a really hot state too, by the way, so. But yeah, like, dude, like, I did not envy that at all. It's tradition, so it can't be avoided. It's tradition, so it can't be avoided to a certain extent. Instead of like baseball clubs forcing members to shave their heads. Most band club competitions are scheduled over the winter months. Wanna know why? Because they're too busy supporting the sports teams over the summer. They're forced to help others instead of focusing on their own efforts. And that's the band club for you. And I disagreed with that. If the band club had an important event to go to, then I figure they should go there instead of supporting a bunch of baseball players at some other venue. Most of the bigger events for the band club were during the winter months. But if one of the late music band members had an important competition to go to, then I believe they should go. She must have put two and two together and her eyes went wide.
ルコとか、マシラ先輩ってのは
Chika was on keyboard, Mashira Senpai was on drums, and Ruko was on... What was it again? Oh, the bass. You know, that one low-toned instrument that goes... Bum, bum, bum. They had a guitarist and vocalist at one point. Miyama, I think? But she'd already quit the band. Ah, so yeah, Miyama was the one who Miyama's the one who Chika stopped talking to, right?
いつ
Right before I came to Noble Academy. Dude, is all this stuff why I dropped out? I just thought about that. Like, is all this stuff with my my friends like splitting up and the whole conflict between us? Like, is that why I dropped out of that school? Cause like I remember in the beginning of the game we talked about how we like dropped out of school. Is all this why? There weren't any other members in the group who could sing and play at the same time, so the group's activities are on hiatus for the time being. Everything would completely fall through if Mashira Senpai's graduated.
そのバンドの大事な大会が
Scheduled around the same time as one of the baseball club events. All this happened this past June.
あっちゃー
Reina, she's just like, oof. It is a pretty big oof, though, not gonna lie. It had been a stroke of bad luck, oh yeah. Complaining about it wouldn't have helped anyone. All they could do was shrug it off and move on. However, I still couldn't accept how everything turned out as a result.
あの子たちはどっちに行ったの？そっちを優先して応援がおろそかに的な
The opposite. They decided to give up on the competition and come to cheer us on. That's when Miyama-san retired. She couldn't stomach it anymore. The band, or the club. She's in a different band now, and seems to be having a lot of fun. Reina could probably understand how Miyama felt and grimaced. Actually, I agreed with her.
Eh?
The athletes themselves didn't really care about the brass band cheering for them, as they couldn't listen to it anyway. They'd prefer to have them there for moral support, but it wouldn't have been a big deal if they weren't around.
まあね、応援って強要されてやるもんじゃないよね。
Which is why I said something about it. It looked like she could predict the sequence of events that followed from my expression, and her expression froze. Yes, that was why I quit the baseball club. I told the coach and band club advisor to let Chica's band go to the competition. Repeatedly. Oh jeez, dude. As a result, I couldn't stay in the baseball club any longer. Dude, there it is! Finally! The dream/nightmare sequences I've been having since the beginning of the game. We finally get to see the full... Like the full brunt of it? Get to see the full brunt of it? Whatever, you know what I mean. They thought I was in over my head and demoted me to second string, which was intended to force me out of the club. Was that their plan all along? I wondered what they told the other club members. Everyone I had considered a friend had condemned me as a traitor. Now that I couldn't take part in the club, it became difficult to attend school anymore. Yep, like I thought. That's why I dropped out of school. Dude. I was truly lucky I had been able to come to Noble Academy. I was very fortunate Sylvie had bumped into me back then, and that we were able to reunite. Well, it would have been worth it if my sacrifice at least meant Chica's group could have gone to the competition. In the end, the band club members weren't allowed to leave. Nothing came of me leaving the club. Worse yet, it created a rift in the club's morale, and they lost the first round of the tournament. Jeez, dude. Jeez. The summer ended in the worst way possible for both the baseball club and band club. All their hard work, as well as all the support Chica's group had given in favor of their own activities, had gone to waste. Hell, waste didn't begin to cover it. Thanks to me, Chica's band couldn't even hold their usual activities. Couldn't really have a proper band without a vocalist. Apparently singing and playing an instrument at the same time was incredibly difficult. It is. And they were having a hard time filling Miyama-san's shoes. I'd heard they had yet to find a replacement too. If this kept up, and Nestoria has also left, the group might also evaporate into thin air. I never thought this was how the door to my past, the same one I had closed shut, would be opened. Damn it, Chica! She hadn't considered how her presence would impact me and those around her. On that hot summer day, perhaps this was her way of getting revenge? Wait, what? Perhaps this was her way for getting revenge for how much trouble... For getting revenge? Perhaps this was her way of getting revenge for how much trouble I caused all of them back then. There you go. Sorry about that. No, she seems to mean well. Before I knew it, the sun had gone down. Wait, what? Before I knew it, the sun had gone down. Chica's visit must have rocked me to my very core, as I spent my time spacing out and lying listlessly in my room. Rana headed out with a simple, "Cheer up," and left behind a coffee milk for some reason. Aww. What was I going to do about this? I couldn't believe I was ending my weekend off on a sour note. What should I do starting tomorrow? Tomorrow. Maybe I should skip school. I didn't feel like doing anything. I didn't want to let Sylvie see this brooding look I had. Well, rip that dream. Hi, Sylvie. Ah! Lol. She popped up out of nowhere. Why are you here? Where'd you come from? Sylvie, darn it. Oh man, flipping I darn it, Sylvie. She just snuck out. Darn it. Again. Sully! Why do you make so much trouble for Ellie all the time, darn it? Oh man, dude. It's freaking great though, I love it. Huh? What? I looked over and found that the window was open. Did you come in through the window like your sister did that one time? She came in through the window? What was she up to? Is every princess from your country just like this? Like the fuck, dude? Oh my gosh. Why are you guys coming through the window all the time? No, not all the time, but still, why do you come in through the window? Draw! Just like that, we went out through the window. My shoes! Oh no! My shoes, no! My shoes! I guess I did have slippers on. We cut through the oh, you meant I needed to put on shoes, but I had slippers on? Oh, okay. Dude, I want to walk outside in my slippers? Ooh. We cut through the brush. Is it time for another royal tea party, perhaps? This is all so sudden. What's going on, Solvi? I remember. Huh? Thought I was getting an apple pie for Ria though, but I guess not. Shit. Also, that's not what I was thinking. I thought, well, I guess we all have another tea party, but like, so we're doing what I thought we were doing anyway. But I thought that the apple pie we were getting for Ria. So yeah, guess not though. Oh well. Get fucked, Ria, I guess. Lol. Flippin' A down, dude. She escorted me to my seat. Yeah. But I'm even more surprised by how fast he put this together. He made this so soon? Turn it, Sophie. Excuse me, sorry about that, guys. Had to burp again. You know how it is. I love how you just jump into everything head first. She blasted my depression away. I had eaten dinner, but I may as well enjoy myself, so I prepared tea for the both of us. Good question. It was a decently sized pie, and eating half of it might be rough. I know. We'll split it evenly. Cut my portion into another 2 pieces. I'll eat one of the 4 and bring leftovers home with me. Yeah. I'd have to try a piece of it cold later and save the rest for Ria. Okay, so I am doing that. She quickly cut the pie into several slices. Slovy sounded delighted. Better try it by it myself. Ah, it really is tasty. The apples were cut into various shapes and sizes, giving the pie diverse flavors without relying on sugar. Although some time had passed, the dough was flaky on the surface, yet had a permeating mellowness on the inside. This showed some exceptional baking experience. You must bake sweets often. Same, Solvi, same. Wow. What do you do after you make them? Give them to Ellie-san and the others?
ほとんど自分で食べちゃうけれど、近くにいたら騎士員のみんなやミナにも配るわ。
She eats most of them by herself, because of course she does.
あ、せっかくこっちまで来たんだから、ミナにもちょっとお裾分け。これくらいでいいかしら。
She cut off about an eighth of a piece and put it on a separate plate. Woman! They were as close of sisters as ever. Sylvie really did love her little sister.
どうかした？
It's so tiny. Like an eighth of a piece? Like, geez, girl. Oh. I was captivated by her and couldn't help but stare. And with that, Sylvie seemed to have noticed something.
今日、なんだか元気がないわね。
I do?
昨日もちょっとおかしかったけれど、今日はもっと、何があったの？
Nothing at all! No siree! I forced a smile as I stuck my fork into the pie. Yum! Yum. This apple pie is great, huh, Sylvie? Let's keep eating and not talk about that anymore, okay? All in all, today had been a crappy day. But this single apple pie had been a major source of salvation. Sylvie. My response seemed to have bothered her, and she stared me down. Sylvie could probably tell that I was in no mood to talk about it, and wasn't the type to force it out of me. If this kept up, all it would accomplish is spreading my stress to her. Remember what I told you yesterday? That I was going to see Chica? So we're gonna tell her after all. A long time ago, there were times I tried to act cool in front of her. I wanted to protect. I wouldn't go so far as to say dreams, but the things she looked forward to. A lot of messy things happened because of me, and I couldn't protect her dream whatsoever. That's all I've been able to think about. It started yesterday, but it got worse when I saw it today, and it put me in a sour mood. But you've been a huge lifesaver. I had another bite of pie. It had a bittersweet, pleasant flavor. Humans were so simple. No matter how painful your past was, food always seemed to help you forget. Yeah, that's because food is awesome and eating is fun. I hadn't given her any... What did I say? I hadn't given her any specifics, but I bet you could figure it out on her own. Sylvie didn't ask anything further. Thank you, Sylvie. In exchange... What do you mean? Yes, and I failed miserably. But I failed miserably. I don't know if making an epic fail is cool, Sylvie. I get what she's saying though, I'm just messing around. I totally understand what Sylvie's saying. He just says what I said basically right now. Oh man, that's funny. Anyway, but it all ended horribly. I mean, it's kind of a problem. Yes, but it is still kind of a problem. My friend group is fragmented at the seams. Our friend group is fragmented at the seams, our old one from camp. But... Yes, Princess Sylvie? Sylvie was looking straight at me. Oh, jeez. Oh, whew. Talk about unfair. A single glance from a beautiful woman like Sylvie was more than enough to shut you up. Darn right. Thank you, Sylvie. Stop. Just stop. Darn it, Sylvie.
オーラにとってそんなに大切な人なのね。
I guess, yeah.
私より古くて長い付き合いなら当たり前か。
Yeah. We've been together for as long as I can remember. Is something wrong with that? Before I knew it, Sylvie had a look on her face that I'd never seen before. How to put it?
なんでもない。
However, her usual smile returned in no time. What could it be? I had no clue. Was it jealousy, perhaps? I wonder what was going through her mind right now. Hello? Is that wind, or what is that? Achoo! Okay, I'm sick?
オーラ？
Why am I sneezing? Oh, the wind was pretty chilly just now. What? Am I in my pajamas or something? It gave me chills. Or more like... I'm sick. Oh. That's me, I guess. Achoo! Achoo! So cold.
オーラ？大丈夫？風邪ひいたかしら？
Yes. Nah, I'm totally fine. This is not... Huh? That was when I noticed. My feet were pretty cold, because of slippers. Coming here in my slippers was a bad idea, as the frigid air was practically inching its way through my ankle, from my ankle down to my toes. Through my ankle? Oh, that sounds awful. Oh, jeez. Oh. Anyway, I think having cold feet made it easier for your body temperature to drop, right? Cough, cough.
大変！キロちゃん！
No, keep the vile beast away from me. No, stay back.
ハロゲンモード起動。
What? What the fuck is Halogen mode? Ah! Oh, no, please. Swoosh, swoosh, swoosh. A red beam of sorts shone from the robot's eyes, and I felt a sudden wave of heat wash over my feet. Although it felt warm. Achoo!
どうしましょう。
Where did that thing even come from? You just always have it with you? Anyway, I just couldn't beat the sudden chill. This could be bad. Oh yeah. Or sick. Man, it wasn't even raining. It just got sick from her slippers.
金色ラブリッチ。
And we got Sylvie and Ellie that time. 39.2 degrees.
だいぶ高いね。インフルかも。
Well, I'm screwed. I'm sorry. Are there any procedures for when the flu breaks out in the dorm?
部屋に隔離以外は特にないけど、あんまり外には出ないよ。頼むよ。
Yes, ma'am.
アルコールボトルとマスクを置いていくので、外に出るときは消毒をお願いしますね。
First of all, I bet you're loving this, aren't you, you piece of shit? You piece of freaking shit! Second of all, this is giving me flashbacks to 2020. Okay. You know what I mean when I say 2020, right? Cause I think I can't say the word or the video gets blocked or something, I don't know. I was being treated like I was patient zero of a major outbreak. But I guess his outcome was unavoidable. Major outbreak, yep, see? Flashbacks. 2020, you know what I mean.
先輩、飲み物を買ってきました。ポクエリアスです。
Oh, sweet, thanks, Akane. Thank you.
あれ、私アカリスエット持ってきちった。
What's that? I don't want to sweat more.
オーロ、ポクエリとアカリどっちがいい？
I like the other one better just because it doesn't sound disgusting. Like, why would I want a drink that has sweat in its name? Ugh, that sounds disgusting, like I said. I don't know the difference, so please leave me both.
運が悪いね。 休みの日なら看病くらいしてやるんだけど。
Thanks. I appreciate the sentiment, Sordia girl, eh?
ちょうど今日が月曜っていうね。私、休み時間のたびに様子見に戻ってきます。
Thank you. No, it's okay. It'd be awful if you got sick too. Or if I got you sick too, same thing.
そうね。
Sylvie?
看病は私がするから大丈夫。
Sylvie.
なんでいいの？風邪をひかせてしまったのも私だもの。責任は取るわ。さあ、オーロ、ナースシルビーさんに何でも言ってちょうだい。
Nurse Darn it! Nurse Sylvie! That's funny. I like it.
姫様、登校の時間です。今日はお休みします。
So no.
姫様。年2回の特別休み。今日使うわ。
Sylvie done it. Hey, Sylvie. She was the reason I got sick, but I feel ashamed if she took the day off from school just to nurse me back to health. But Sylvie didn't pay any mind. Of course not.
あ、水分はしっかりとるのよ。
She led me to bed. Eliason likely knew she'd be fighting a losing battle against Sylvie. Simply held her head in her hand, looking helpless. Yep. Definitely a hopeless battle for this one. This is how my week started. With a cold, and the rather huge luxury of a princess nursing me back to health at my bedside. What should I do if it was the flu? Or worse yet, if I infected Sylvie? Oh jeez, if I get Sylvie sick, I'm gonna lose that arm after all. Imagine if she's still talking about trying to cut off my arm. That'd be freaking hilarious, dude. Oh jeez. Sylvie was keeping an eye on me out of the goodness of her heart, and even though I doubted she'd complain... Sylvie? Sylvie, what are you doing? What you doing in the corner, Sylvie? Dude. Sylvia, son.
何オーロ。
Why are you sitting on your knees in the corner of the room?
オーロが寝るのに邪魔にならないようによ。本当はどんな病気も治る万能薬を用意したいけれど、この世にそれがないことは科学的に証明されているわ。病気の特効薬は栄養をとって眠ることに尽きる。だからせめてその邪魔にならないようにと思って。
I see. I'm grateful. Unfortunately, Sylvie's presence was making me too nervous to even consider sleeping.
おしゃべりは楽しいけれど良くないわ、オーロ。ほら、ベッドに入って。目を閉じるの。
はい。
目が冴えちゃってても、目を閉じるだけでいいわ。寝る努力をしましょう。ね。
You're like a mom, Sylvie. I closed my eyes like she told me. I was in legitimately bad shape, so staying like this was comforting. Try to get some sleep. I felt like I could pull that off even if she hadn't told me to. I was sleepy. Am I awake, or is she just watching me? Okay, I'm sleeping. Sylvie done it.
そういえば、オーロの寝顔を見るの久しぶり。小さい頃とちっとも変わらないのね。かわいい。
What do you mean? I went for puberty, woman.
あ、いけない。昨日は心配で寝つけなかったから。
Sylvie. She gonna like fall asleep on top of me or something? Nod. Oh wow, we're getting a different POV? Wow, like without me in the school?
この時期
庶民は風邪ひかないって言葉は間違いだったか。
Of course it was wrong. That's stupid.
庶民はデリケートな我々とは違うから病気に強くなるとは聞きますけどね。
まあ仕方あるまい。貧乏人はろくに栄養も取れないだろう。
Dude.
かわいそうに生まれからして。
Bruh. I thought this was over. I thought this ship was over. Darn it. Reina.
なんで笑う。
いや、なんか急に嫌な金持ちキャラ復活させようとしてるから。
I know, the fuck! I thought we had this settled! Ow, my leg again! Well, seriously though, I thought we settled this already, darn it! This is some bullshit!
最近オーロ君と一緒にいると普通の友達として馴染んじゃってましたからね。
Yeah, now they're doing it behind my back instead. A-holes.
エロトークされると食いついちゃうんだよね。男子って単純。
Lol.
まあでもオーロ、風邪を心配してくれるような男友達までできてるんだから、もうすっかりノーブル学園に馴染んでるよね。
ですね。
I mean, I got Kikochiyo at least.
心配なんてしてないよ。
Oh, I get it. He's a tsundere! That's why!
こっちに転校してよかったよね。
I mean, Sylvie, Mina, two hot princesses, so fuck yeah.
ところで冗談抜きにオール君は大丈夫なのでしょうか。人手がいるならうちのメイドを看病に行かせますが。
It's okay, I already have a maid.
いやー、そこら辺は大丈夫大丈夫。
Yeah, see? I have my maid.
お姫様が看病してらっしゃるから。
Oh, that's what I have that too. Oh, lol. Kikochiyo.
今日クルスクラウンさんが休んでるのってまさか。
That's right.
ああ、心配です。
Ellie. Oh, that was a fun little scene. Clack. I thought I heard something and came to. I mean, I heard a clack. What was a clack? Hello? Oof. It was past 11 o'clock already? Oh, jeez. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, sorry about that, guys. I had to burp again. I slept for about 4 hours, give or take. Some quality rest, in my opinion. Oh, some quality rest, my bad. Wah! Startled. Blah. Startled. Darn it, Dragon Force. Startled. I cried out the moment I realized that Sylvie was but a few centimeters away. There we go. Sylvie. Yeah. What just happened was kind of awful for my heart, though. Sylvie promptly reverted to nursing mode and stood up. Russell? Yeah? The blanket over her shoulders fell. What? What you looking at? No. Beats me. Didn't sound like she had brought it with her. Did that mean someone had come by? Maybe one of her black-suited bodyguards? Ellie? Was it Ellie? Who like came in and saw us sleeping? I thought she's like, I'm worried, and it just cut, and then came to this scene, and it's like, clack. I'm guessing it might have been Ellie. Yeah, I'm betting either Ellie or Mina. One of those two. Clack. Sylvie opened the fridge to retrieve one of the sports drinks. Yeah? Oh, Rhea. Dang, I should have thought of that. Why did I not think of Rhea? Ah, now I understood. Dude, Ria's like the one that makes the most sense. She doesn't go to school because she's suspended, and yeah, like she knows us from camp and all that. Like she has a huge relationship with us. She's rooting for us, trying to hook us up with Solvi. Like, dude, why did I not immediately think that it was Ria? I'm stupid. Stupid idea, dude. Guess so.
さあ、食欲も出てきたならよかったわ。にしてもこのブランケット、誰のなのかしら。
I've got a decent idea of who it belongs to, so I'll give it back to them.
そう。
She made sure I was hydrated and checked my temperature. 38.7 degrees.
まだ高いけど、峠は越えたかしらね。
I hope so.
お昼ご飯どう？食べられそうかしら。
If it's something small.
じゃあ待って、ミルクのパンがゆを作るわ。
Oh wait, I forgot the sick voice. I need to go back to the sick voice. My bad. I forgot like that. I was doing a voice for Aura being sick. One sec. Hold a minute. You're even going to make lunch for me? What more could I possibly ask for? Sylvie stood in the kitchen. Milk porridge was easier than ordinary rice porridge. You mildly sweeten milk with honey, then dissolve the bread in it, and you were done.
はい。
Oh, is she gonna spoon feed me? I can eat on my own.
ダメよ。こぼしてやけどでもしたら大変だわ。あ、でもちょっと暑いかしら。はい、あんして。
I feel like a little kid right now.
ちょっと楽しいわ。
Sylvie! Now she was toying with me. I shouldn't overreact and let it get to me too much, though. I ate it. It was a little hot, but I dealt with it.
おいしい？
It tastes a little weak. Could you sweeten it a little more?
あんまり甘くしすぎると気持ち悪くなっちゃう。蜂蜜はあくまで栄養補給よ。我慢して。
Darn it. Okay.
子供みたい。
It's because I'm suffering right now. Oh, shut up. I had her feed me. But then, after a few bites... Oh.
お腹いっぱい？
Oh, she's doing the face again. Oh, yes, I love that face. Distractions, Chip, dude. I must have drank too much. The full sensation you get when your stomach was sensitive. Similar to heartburn was setting in. Oh, I know what he's talking about. Oh, jeez, oh yeah. I called it quits with my meal and laid back down in bed.
さあ、もう一眠りよ。風邪の時は眠るのが仕事だわ。
I know. I wasn't tired, but it was nice to lay back and relax like this. Sylvie set me down and...
あまりはいただいちゃおう。
Woman! Look at that, Don. You're about to eat the whole friggin' thing, aren't you? You're about to eat all those leftovers. Hey! She started to eat the leftover bread porridge.
人の残したものを食べちゃうなんて、エルに知られたら怒られちゃうわね。
Yeah, I'd scold you too if I wasn't sick right now. Not exactly the best manners for a princess to exhibit, for sure.
でも、おいしい。甘さもちょうどいいわ。
Sylvie, I think you'd eat, like, literally anything edible. So... I didn't mind if she ate it, but at least swap out the spoon. That was an indirect kiss. Sylvie looked like she was enjoying it without a care in the world. Oh man, this was only going to make my fever worse.
さあ、オールは眠って。
She put her hand on my forehead. The slight chill of her slender fingers felt wonderful against my skin. The gesture of her hand told me to close my eyes, but I wished I could stay like this a little longer. I'm not sleepy at all, Mama. This is getting kind of weird.
あらあら、困ったちゃんね。
Can we not do this roleplay, please? My joke prompted her to giggle and play along.
子守歌でも歌ってあげましょうか？
Now I'm down for that one. Please do.
では、古墳。坊やー、良い子だ。ドラゴンに乗って、太鼓。なんかこう、丸い何かを持って、昔話。
Sorry, what did I do? You don't have to make up one, you know? Don't you know any, like, actual fairy tales from your home country or something? You don't have to make up one off the top of your head, Sylvie. What the heck are you singing, Miss World-Class Pianist? Right, though?
日本の子守歌って知らないんだもの。
That's why I mentioned singing one from your home country instead. I've got a vague idea of what you want to sing, but that's not a lullaby. It's just a theme song. Please sing something else.
日本の子守歌。
It'll have to be Japanese. Just do one from Sotolige. Like, why not that? I don't mind.
あ、ずいずいずっころばしなんてどうかしら。
Yeah, I've heard that's a lullaby in a bunch of places.
じゃあ、行くわね。ずいずいずっころばしごまみそずい。
What?
ふにゃふにゃふにゃふにゃろっぴんさん。
You don't know the song?
ごめんなさい。
Damn it! Slowly, why? Slowly, why are you so... Sylvie. Oh man, flipping it in, dude. I love her. Oh well. Even Japanese people don't really understand the lyrics.
他には。
Oh, a glitch.
あ、タヌキの歌があるわよね。少女寺って。
Yeah, the Shojoji Temple one, was it?
あれで行くわ。
Oh no. I'm greatly concerned right now.
少女寺の大爆笑。
Play down it, Sylvie. That's wrong. Stop. That's scary in more ways than one.
歌はやめておくわ。そうね、お話をしてあげる。
Oh no. Sylvie, please.
あるところに、浦島太郎という桃から生まれた身の丈が一寸ほどしかない男がおりました。
Okay. Off to a good start. That's enough stories, dude. I like I just immediately shut her down. Lol. I closed my eyes. Instead, leave your hand just like this until I fall asleep. It's so nice and cool. Those lullabies were as useless as could be, but having her beside me was enough to help me doze off. I could tell my consciousness was fading fast. Felt like I was sinking into fake magma, and it was the sort of feeling you'd get when you were sick. And as it happened...
おやすみ、オーラ。
Good night, Sophie, my lovely princess.
起きたら、もっと元気なオーラに戻ってね。
I'll try my best. Sophie's palm was unbelievably comfortable, and it helped to lull me to sleep. Okay, looks like we might be getting better by the next video, because if you see this line right here, you see the line. I'm not going to read it until the next video, but yeah, looks like... So it looks like it should be good by tomorrow, but yeah, dude. we finally got like a full explanation on like the backstory of Oro and Chika and all the other people, like Torio. We actually don't know much about the Torio stuff, now that I was thinking about it. But we know about like Chika and all that stuff, like the why did you stab us in the back? All I wanted was to be golden. I was just trying to show off. Remember that in the beginning of the common route? Yeah, that I kept subtly hinting at like our past. We at least got that, like that whole dream out. Like there was a crowd and everything. Like that was obviously at the baseball and the whole band stuff. Like so, yeah, we got explained on that now. But explained on that. So we got an explanation on that, is what I was trying to say there. So that's really cool. I'm glad we finally got like an explanation for that. Like, dude, man, this game. It's like this game just randomly gets depressing sometimes. But I love it though. But yeah, that's so sad though. We lost our whole friend group just broke up just because we were trying to stick up for Chika. And man, why did Chika and us yell at each other? Chika, why you yell at me? I was trying to help you. Oh, now I do hope Chika comes over again like around New Year's, because I want to know even more about it. Like there's still so much more to learn about Oro's past, and it's really interesting and great. And yeah, we also got sick, so that's awesome. Thanks, Sylvie. I'm just kidding. It's okay, Sylvie. I still love you always. Sylvie's amazing. But yeah. Oh man, we got sick. Had to get nursed back to health by Sylvie. Had to. I should say we got to get nursed back to health by Sylvie, the wonderful princess. Oh yeah. That's freaking Sylvie in a lullaby, dude. That was so silly but hilarious. I loved it. But yeah, I wonder. Oh yeah, Rhea being a wing woman, helping us out, giving us that blanket, and taking her apple pie that I got for her. Oh man. But yeah, like I brought up Rhea just now because I thought about, like, I'm wondering when we're gonna get to like move forward and start a relationship with Sylvie, because that'd be awesome. Because I really can't wait to get into the romance part of this route. Because it's just always really fun to see how like each visual novels handle like the romance part of the stories and how that furthers the story itself. It's just really great to see how the two intertwine. So yeah, and also how the main character's like relationship with the whichever given hero he's currently dating at the time, like how the story handles that relationship. So I'm really curious to see how it'll be handled with Oro and Sylvie, and just what's gonna like come of it. So that'd be really freaking awesome. I definitely can't wait to see again, like when we're gonna get into that and how it's how it's handled and just what happens basically. So yeah, like I said, I'm just really curious to see. Like, and also I'm also really curious, like as well, to see how like it's gonna happen, like what's gonna lead to Oro and Sylvie starting a relationship with each other. But yeah, I guess only time will tell.